Weather outside is frightful, but that fire is delightful. Since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show.
Because you get nothing else from me today. Goodbye. Don't make me call Portia.
Order of quarters, no boundary boredom, the boundary important. I can admit your drinking eyes never open. I am say somebody will die, and I hate hoping. Wishing that the pills let you cry, and I hate hoping. Someday I will go back outside and
You're dead and buried, darling.
And Brick. Hello!
Be fashion, popping up in movies, ain't no Nazi bitches Ashton. Hee, I'm bad as Michael Jackson. Hey, it's a holiday.
Someone cooked here.
Do you know something?
Do you know something?
I might know something.
I might know something too.
What's the thing you know?
Oh no, I can't tell you, and you tell me what you know.
Well, I can't tell you what I know.
Well, then I can't tell you what I know.
Okay, fine.
I'm not worried about silly things like labels. People can call me whatever they like. They can even call me Dookie. Never call me Dookie!
I am a man of constant sorrow. I've seen trouble.
Witchcraft does not look like this. Be a witch, they said. It'll be super cute and fun, they said. You get to go foraging for your ingredients and get cute flowers, they said. If you told me that I would be bottling up a wasp, I would tell you that you're crazy. It looks like collecting wasps for banishing, or collecting all your cat's whiskers and nails and bones out waiting to be cleaned. If you don't love me at my collecting wasps and dirty bones, then you don't get me at my love and light spell stage.
I discovered at a very early age that if I talk long enough, I could make anything right or wrong. So either I'm God or truth is relative. And in either case, booyah.
Come now, children, we need to talk. If you started your spiritual journey through TikTok at the height of the pandemic, there's a great chance that you're rocking with some misconceptions that are keeping you stagnant. So let's check in. I'm Jasmine, a celebrity spiritual consultant, dream psychic, medium, your favorite internet earth guide, and this is reality check. Number 1, you do not need to be able to see your spirit guide, nor do you need to know their name in order to work with them. If we are multidimensional beings, your spirit guide must be too, and they may not always want to format into a dimension that is perceivable to us. Here on this plane, there are colors and sounds that we cannot see nor hear because we don't have the capabilities required. So maybe your spirit guide is not focused on teaching you their name because you don't have 4 lungs, 36 vocal cords, and 6 tongues to utter it. I was once in meditation and I heard that Hathor's name is not Hathor. It is a breath, but the closest that we could get to with our humanness is Hathor. Point number 2, the spirits do not work for you, baby doll. Just because you leave an offering does not mean that is going to bade result. You have to establish a connection. Jasmine, it's about intention. Imagine a bitch builds me a shrine and you bring me an apple. But Jasmine, my heart is pure. I don't give a damn, I'm a god. And if I'm being real, some of the spirits don't want to work with y'all because your spirits are in fact dirty. You haven't done any shadow work, you don't meditate, you don't commit to anywhere else, but you're going to commit to conjuring my energy, to invoking my spirit, and to giving me the things that I need to sustain to be able to sustain you back, girl, please. But probably the most important, if a spirit wants to find you, it will. A lot of y'all be like, Jasmine, I'm scared to start spiritual work. I don't want to unleash a spirit in my house. Your house is a spirit. The plants that you just bought, they're spirits, including the one that's dying in the corner because you ain't watered it in a week. Yeah, an unhappy spirit, baby doll. And most times the spirits will try and find you within your dreams, which is why when you start your journey, the dreams get real hectic. Make sure you're writing your dreams down, and if you need help decoding them, download the Yoru X app. It's a community of dreamers, and they have a dream interpretation function that helps provide you with clarity.
Tell me about some mistakes that you made when you were first starting witchcraft.
I contacted like every single deity of the Greek pantheon and then automatically assumed that they agreed to work with me. And then just completely forgot about them.
One of you is always asking me for a return to sender spell, and I don't know what witch you pissed off to feel the need to do that, but that's none of my business, so here's the tutorial. All you're gonna need for this is a mirror, some incense, and something to write with. It can be eyeliner, a dry erase marker, or a spell oil like I'm using here, and you're gonna use that to draw a symbol or sigil on the mirror. If you can't come up with anything, just go with the infinity sign or the good old Uno reverse. I also like to add in some clove, but you don't have to. Then grab a piece of paper and write this down. May all malicious intent sent towards me reflect back to its source times 3. Now fold that away from you 3 times and put it on the mirror. Then go ahead and grab your incense. I recommend using either frankincense or dragon's blood for this. And the reason that we're using incense instead of a candle is because incense is associated with the air element, and air is what we use to move energy around. Incense is also great for cleansing, so the idea is to cleanse yourself of this negative energy and move it back to where it came from. And while the incense is burning, you can also say this incantation. I'm rubber, you're glue. Any negative energy sent to me will bounce right back to you.
Hallows Eve is a time of mixed emotions for many practitioners. Myself, this is a time when I balance honoring the past, traditions, and ancestors, and also allowing myself space that I need to reflect, to let go of patterns that are no longer serving me, and let go of ancestral traditions and ancestors that don't serve who I want to be. If you yourself are feeling really mixed feelings about honoring your ancestors, a great way you can do it is honoring change, unpacking the pain that your ancestors caused. For others, celebrating your ancestors and what they gave you. Apples and snakes are an interesting combination to see here. Apples representing immortality, temptation, the fall of man, sin, immortality, gifts. And I like that because it really brings the message home for this season and this holiday. But the answers that we find depend on our perspective. How has your perspective been shaped by those who came before you? How have your current experiences shaped your perspective? And what does the apple mean to you?
How I feel at being a witch every month.
Oh, it's a full moon tonight. I need to put my crystals out so they can cleanse and charge. Look at that gorgeous moon, ready to just charge and energize my crystals, bring me good vibes into my household. All right, these are my office crystals. I'll place these out on the ledge so they're in the moonlight. All right, the crystals from my living room. We'll put these right next to those. Okay, and then the crystals from my bedroom. And then everybody can sit out here and soak up some moonlight and energy and cleanse. All right, good morning. Let's check on our crystal babies and see how they're doing. Put everybody back in their home. These lovely honeys go in my office. Good vibes in the office, so when I work, I can bring myself money and positivity. All right, living room crystals back in the living room for a happy home. Okay, and bedroom crystals all the way back to the bedside, keeping that love and serenity, tranquility, good sleep, and bow chicka bow wow vibes. Aren't I supposed to do something also though with the crystals, like manifest or set intentions or I don't know.
Witch tips that every witch should know. If there is someone in your house and you really want them to leave, take your broom, flip it upside down. They will leave. I fucking promise. They'll leave. If there's someone in your life who won't quit talking shit about you, take their name, write it on a piece of paper, and stick it in your cat's litter box. They'll do the rest of the work for you. Take some cinnamon sticks, put them at the top of your door, or if you don't have the top of the door, you can hang it on your doorknob. That'll bring in abundance, baby. For some basic protection, you should be salting the front part of your door and the back part of your door. I need to refresh mine. If you're looking for some extra home protection, write on the bottom of your doormat a protection rune. Always keep a bay leaf in your wallet or your purse. That'll bring in abundance. For more witch tips, make sure you follow me and hit that like button.
Beginner witch tips, because we all fucking need them. The first tip that's absolutely the most important. Please, please, please do at least some protection work before you do any other type of spell. Because as a beginner, or just a witch in general, or in anything really, you're bound to mess up. And you need that protection work by your side to help you when you mess up so it doesn't ruin your fucking life. Second, if you're gonna make moon water, and you intend to drink it, please make it out of drinkable water, tap or bottled, wherever you get your water from. And if you're gonna drink it or give it to a plant, don't add any mica powder or anything extra. I mean, I guess you can add mica powder if you're gonna drink it, because a little bit of mica powder isn't gonna hurt you and is actually edible. But in just water, I don't know if it's gonna taste the best. And last but not least, witchcraft is all about manipulating the energy around you. That's how every spell comes together. And please, always cleanse everything!
Good day, I'm Bob the Necromancer, and today we're doing an unboxing.